Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since I've posted, just haven't really felt super up to it and not really knowing what to post type stuff and going through different like health issues. Like I've had headaches more frequently the past couple of months, but I wanted to show you guys the progress of the garden. Here you can see I have tomatoes coming up. My husband did all this. Planted everything. I have some tomatoes coming in here. Here's bell pepper. Our cucumbers, which we've already had a lot of cucumbers off. Me and my eldest looked up a recipe for easy like refrigerator pickles. I'll show you what we have in the refrigerator, but on a brine, and we've made some. Here's more peppers. And these are all like tomato plants. Our landlord had given us tomato plants. Here's lettuce, which we've already, if you can see, harvested and ate some. That's what's left, which I'm glad with this diarrhea parasite going on that we have that. Here's onions, which candied ones, and we have some broccoli. This is the only one that something happened and it did this, but we have all these other ones. Tomatoes and peppers coming in. And here, these are slowly coming in. They are like eggplant and zucchini. I'm not sure. They're very delayed. More tomatoes on this side. And then some parsley in here. So yeah, that's how our garden's going. I can't wait. Like next year I want to add more. And then also with our flower beds, I'm going to switch stuff around. I think on the back side of our house we have a bunch of black-eyed Susans and it doesn't get as much sunlight. So I want to move all those to the front and then switch out the hostas and put them in the back, because I know the hostas can handle more of a shadier area. I actually think that's why these ones have a little more brown, so I don't know if it gets too much sun. But if we put all the black-eyed Susans, I think then they'll come in all yellow and look really pretty. But alright, so hold on, I'm going to show you the pickles. And here's the first jar of pickles. We've already made an 8, and then we just have some more. That's like some of our leftover brine. So also kind of trying to eat more healthier, and this is one of my little health food things that I've been eating. This just has cucumbers from my garden and beans, feta cheese, and just a few drops of Greek vinaigrette dressing. I like the Greek. You could also do like tongue-tied, like tomatoes, adding that, but again with the diarrhea parasite going on, and I'm in Michigan, so we're like one of the hardest hit states. I have like not been buying too much produce from the grocery store, so just what we've been growing. I don't have tomatoes available right now, but before before that hit, I was like having tomatoes, onions, and the cucumbers, the feta cheese dressing, and canned beans, like either cannellini beans, pinto beans, or garbanzo beans, and just trying to make like those dense bean salads, really good. Also doing the isolated beans, eating them isolated like from fat, like in the morning, starting out small, just so I don't get like gassy and have tummy troubles or anything, but like just all the benefits from the fiber and the beans. And I know my next shopping trip, I'm planning on getting lentils, because I know lentils have like your iron and other vitamins. So with the lentils, I want to try getting those, like some dried lentils, and dried beans. I'll buy them dried and just cook them myself, and for more affordability and just the health benefits. So yeah, that's like my little, just trying to do that small, slow things. I know, I don't know, like, and not buying the bakery cookies. That really helps. Because for a minute there, I am like Angelica from the Rugrats, and I just love a good chocolate chip cookie. And then I just like get in the habit, like where it's like, oh, just too much, like having too many. It's not once in a while. So I believe the beans are supposed to help stop the sugar cravings. Like, do your own research. You can look it up for perimenopausal symptoms, like doing the isolated beans, adding beans to your diet is supposed to really help all those symptoms and the cravings. And I did know, even with me eating just the more bean salads, getting more fiber, I noticed that like getting more full on healthier stuff, it was helping with less sugar cravings. So I'm just going to keep that up. But yeah, I'll be back. I have some empties to talk about and some things that I used as well. I was just going to add on here. So I'll talk to you in a second. Hey, so some of our cucumbers came out like this. Anybody know why? Like, I don't know if it was a different variety or something. They weren't picked soon enough, or a nutrient deficiency of some kind. But I did not want them to go to waste. I did like peel them, like, because they were like these, it seemed like they had like more of a bitterness, how cucumbers sometimes the skin. So I just like peeled them and diced them up, and they tasted fine with like salad. But I don't know if you guys know why. Like, not all of our cucumbers came like this. Some were like normal, and then they have a few that were like this. All right, please, thank you. Comment if you know why. Thanks for your help. Okay, I am here with like a few empties that I'm just gonna add on to this little video and stuff. First thing I did finish was another bottle of this shampoo. The conditioner there's a tiny bit left in it, so it's still in the shower. But I have tried, I moved on and I have gotten Garnier curling shampoo is what I'm using now. So, but I did finish that, and it's good. I feel like it keeps your hair cleaner, like, for longer. It's a nice shampoo and conditioner. And I finished this. I would probably repurchase this again for like the price. I know the prices have gone up now. Like, I think $1.50 would be this price, but it smells good. It's like a masculine smell. It's fresh scented. It doesn't have like a floral or anything. So that's nice. Okay, a few bars of soap I went through. 2 of these Dove Sensitive, which they're good. Everyone knows, like, it was moisturizing. I like it. And then I also went through this. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree like a while ago, and I have another one in a different scent. This one smells really good. It's man, I don't know. Does it? Let me check and see if it tells sense. But to me, I pick up like it smells like a head shop or like a hippie store. Like, it smells really good. I like it. It says it's made in Jordan. It's like a natural camel milk, Moroccan clay, and cinnamon. I don't know if I really pick up the cinnamon, but it smells freaking delicious. I loved the smell of this one. And actually, the fragrance in that lasted a lot longer than the Jergens, like, barge soap. So I really liked that. And I went through another one of these. Again, I like this personal care one. I haven't tried the one from the Dollar Tree, the other branded one, but this, the scent lasts like over 24 hours, and it smells really good and nice. I have a couple body butter, like this Extra Care Renewal Cream. This is nice. It's thin, and I guess it is comparable to that First Aid Beauty. Like, I would purchase this again. It says it's for sensitive skin, and I put it on like after the shower. I really liked it. This one I also enjoyed too, but this was like a thick body butter. So even if you were like do more thicker creamy stuff in the winter time, like, this was harder to spread when you were wet, because I think it has the shea butter. Like, I find those thicker butter ones, you gotta like heat it up in your hand and then put it on. So I would like do this one first right after when you're wet. Then once you like are absorbed and dry, to go in for more moisture, do this like on all your other areas just because I know I'm light skinned, but you can just, like, you have to, or you're going to be ashy and crusty. So I like to do that. And a couple more things. I also use this. I went through a whole bottle of these. I am very, very pale. But I am also like, don't really do tanning. But I found these tanning drops. This is medium to dark. So, like, I'm normally super, super, super white, but I had used this whole bottle, and every other day I would put it in my lotion, and do full bottle. But my legs, like, I could definitely see more of a glow, and I didn't turn orange at all. Like, the Jergens body lotion that gradually turns you, like, I use the darkest one of that, and I notice if I use it every day, I have a tendency to look more orange, not natural. This stuff I really liked. I felt it was more of a natural glow. I need to just try some actual self bronzer, like self tanner, like instead of just the drops, like actual tanning, like foam where you tan, or get like an airbrush tan. That would be fun. Because I'm very white. My friend asked me on 4th of July how I stay so white. And I was just like, I don't go in the sun. Hello out. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to get, you know, attacked by the sun or sunburn. So I like don't really go in the sun too much without sunblock and stuff. So that's why I say white. And last product here is this. I used these Oxy Acne Care. I believe this is the sensitive. It only had 2%. Yeah, 2% salicylic acid acne treatment pads. They're okay, just okay. I prefer the Stridex. And my son, they have the Stridex in the green as well as the sensitive, which only had the 2% salicylic acid. And these pads are smaller and thinner compared to the Stridex. You get a bigger pad that's more softer, cushier compared to this. Also, I compared ingredients, and this has alcohol, and the sensitive Stridex one does not have alcohol. So if you were looking or you need to like acne care, definitely try the Stridex over this one, because it's just better, my personal opinion. And my son, he like the Stridex one worked better, he thought. So I just had tried this out, and I definitely will just go back to the Stridex. But yeah, so how is everybody doing? That was my little empties here. I'm going to add this onto like my gardening update, but hopefully I'll have some more stuff on. I know it's been like a while, and I keep saying that every time I post, like every few weeks. I'd like to have some more content. Over the weekend, we plan on having some friends over and have another little barbecue. So, I mean, my husband has to do all the work anyway, but yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great summer. I don't know if your kids go back to school soon, like August. My son, he has a friend who lives in Alabama, which is another state from us. We're Michigan, and they go to school a lot earlier. He gets out earlier, but he goes back earlier. And I know here in Michigan, we've started going back to school before Labor Day. Before, we didn't start school till after Labor Day, and now we started, and then which stinks because you're getting a couple weeks, you know. I think throughout the year they may scatter. They have a few more vacation days or something to balance it, but, you know. So I'm just gonna say goodbye now. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I'll have some more new content and stuff like that coming up. I love you guys. Have a good one.